feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Desperados and the Panthers, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Kansas City Chiefs, best team. And the real NFL, 100%. I don't disagree. I think as long as they have Mahomes, they're the best team. You need to stop staying up so late. Hey, no problem, Justin. I appreciate you, man. Justin, I really do appreciate you being here tonight. Like I said, this game will go up on YouTube tomorrow. So it'll be available if you want to watch it and do some scouting. But yeah, have a great night, Justin. I appreciate you, man. I know they're late for the East Coast or Midwest or Central guys. So I know these streams are really late. I would like to be back on the East Coast if I could be, but it is what it is for the next couple years. But I appreciate you, Justin. Have a great night, my guy. Enjoy. Appreciate you being here. Talking to the first DGFL champion, right? Yeah, Nick has a DGFL championship, by the way, Super. With Tom Brady, but he's got one. Tom Brady won in one, but he got one. What have you done, Super? Super, what have you done lately? Justin, I would if I could. Yeah, what have you done lately? Lose? Yeah, last I checked, you lost to a 47-year-old. Got 3 rings to high school? Very nice, very nice. Nice, OG. All right, let's see what DJ Fisher. We're going to get our first look at Jared Hughes. 11-6 and got beat by a 47-year-old grandpa.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
All right, so Jared Hughes coming out here for the Panthers. Shrink my big ass head down again. I mean, you're not wrong, but still, he was 47. All right, Jared Hughes. Nice completion right there. Number 15, QB, defensive back. And a punter. Nice. You do it all, OG. That's nice. I think LeBron is the Tom. Yeah, I was going to say, I think it might be the other way around. LeBron's the Tom Brady of basketball. And less losses. Yeah, Justin has a tie somewhere in there. Number 15. I always wore number 14, OG. That was my number. 14 was always my number. Jared Hughes coming out. Completion right there. His starting running back is Nate Presley. Hughes. Oh, he's picked off. Jared Hughes throws the interception. Number 28. That is going to be DeAndre McCain out of Iowa with the interception. Get big.
They certainly do, but here's
getting big.
That he's confronted with. He's not the high draft pick.
Tight fast. Freaking out. Stoley can't make the play.
You press it a little bit. Try and push it downfield. Try and fit into a tight window. And sometimes.
Listen, OG. I don't know how old you are, my guy, but no. No offense. Tom Brady's the GOAT. Patrick Mahomes is great. I agree. But he's not the GOAT.
He might just be a rookie, but he certainly looks the part of a veteran NFL starter, and he carries himself like one leading the offense out there. In a lot of ways, he is advanced as a first-year quarterback.
He is actually, Super. He is. In less seasons. All right, let's see what DJ Fisher coming out here for the Desperados. Getting the handoff here. Good run right there for Calvin Ramsey. He's not the all-time leading scorer because that's a kicker, but I'm pretty sure Brady has the all-time passing yards and TD record at this point.
Feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know.
Rage.
That's exactly what they did.
DJ Fisher, nice completion. DJ Fisher is a round 1 projected quarterback. I feel like he's going to go probably top 10 or 11 or so. We'll see what he does today. Play fake. Fisher going deep to the wrong guy. No play made right there. He was looking for Nasir Graham, the 6'4", 233-pounder. So, Justin, what I did was a bunch of different save points, basically, Justin. So, I did a season, save it before the draft, advance to make sure, like, the teams that are going to line up. But they're offline, so I just save it before I do the draft in the next season. So then advance to the next season, see who's playing in week 2, and line the teams up. But for some reason, I fucked it up. So it was supposed to be, I think I based it off of the year 1, though, which is how the Panthers got jacked up. The Panthers are supposed to be the Bison.
Obviously, they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3.
But yeah, like essentially, I just try to like sim forward. The problem is like I based off of what teams I was moving off of the season 1, and it fucked me up. But I got 3 of the 4 right, guessing. But as far as who would play year 2, what I should have did was save it early. Next in DGFL 24, I'm going to save one at the beginning so I can move them. Advance through, save it again. I just need to move more teams, I guess. I don't know. It's hard. It's a pain in the ass, Justin. It is a pain in the ass to get it to line up right. But once I have it, you trade all the draft picks and stuff, and then they always play year 2.
The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things.
Justin, it's a great question. I don't know. Randomness, I guess. Like, it's one of those where like I had an idea to do like an East-West game for like the Senior Bowl type games, and then just started like brainstorming ideas. Yeah, it's maybe like a crazy level of enthusiasm for this. Got a Speed Flex 808 helmet. Real OG, I'm gonna pretend like I know what I know what you're talking about, but like I don't know that actual. Damn, nice move. Oh, bad throw though. The brain bet. Yeah, had an idea and it was like that's crazy. It'll never work. Brain was like bet. Yeah, I'm one of those people like if I get an idea, I definitely like can't stop thinking about it till I solve the problem. So once I had the idea, it was basically just brainstorming. I probably have like 3 pages of like notes written down on how I was gonna do this, like brainstorming ways to make it happen, and we made it happen. Real OG, you got the Speed Flex 808 punters MVPs of both games. Facts, Justin. Facts. Punters, I think the quarterbacks were Anthony Richardson so far is the MVP of the game. All right. This is DJ Fisher coming back out. See what DJ Fisher can do after Jared Hughes didn't do much. Don't get a sack, though. Ooh, dangerous throw, too. That's a dangerous throw. If you're in the end zone and then throwing the longest way to the outside, you're begging for a pick 6. DJ Fisher did win the long toss until Brett Fiore challenged him in practice this morning. Nice throw right there. Oh, he's running. Number 19, that is Glenn Temple, 6'3", 226 pounds out of UTSA. He's a day 3 projected player for the draft on Wednesday. Day 3 projected player on the draft on Wednesday. Glenn Temple, long strider. Fisher with a good, accurate throw, tight spiral. Number 6 is in coverage right there. That was Gerald Harris, the free safety out of Virginia Tech. The round 1 projected free safety. Getting beat right there. Fisher looking deep. Incomplete. Throws it out of bounds. Not very accurate deep. He's got a big arm, but not very accurate. What What in the hell? How does he complete that? Yeah, Odell Beckham Jr. is the Ravens number 3. Odell, the rumor is that Lamar basically said, get Odell and get DeAndre Hopkins and then call me. There's no window there, and DJ Fisher doesn't care. Great catch right there. Is that Quentin Davidson, the tight end, I believe? I think that was Quentin Davidson, the tight end, getting the catch right there. DJ Fisher did not care that there was no window there. Insane throw by DJ Fisher. Looking like Trevor Lawrence out there. Oh, no, super. It does. Like, they've never gotten him help, so he's basically like, I don't know, man, get me something. Get me these 2 guys. They're available. Whoa, big truck right there. Chris, I think he's asking for those 2 because they were available. Like, Odell's available, and DeAndre Hopkins has been made available by the Cardinals, so I don't blame him. Calvin Ramsey looking great at running back. That's a grown-ass man move right there. The Rockies in MLB, the show specifically for CJ Crone. No idea why until I played an online game and hit 3 home runs back to back. Gotcha. New Orleans Saints quarterback. So Real OG, what you're watching here, this is the DADDgamer Football League. So we have our own league. We run. You run it like you're the GM. You can be a if you want to join as like a player in the league, it's a possibility. Where you can put your name in the draft for next season, you'll get drafted, things like that. That's an option. But users run the teams like you're the general manager. The Saints have a pretty good quarterback in this league. Luke Campbell out of Texas is the quarterback for the Saints and he's got a bright future. Oh, Fisher 360 no scopes to the wrong team. Blanton. That is Dwayne Blanton, a linebacker. Just found my pass coverage linebacker right there. Dwayne Blanton, pass coverage linebacker, apparently. Getting the interception here. Projected 3rd rounder. Welcome to the Cowboys. Dwayne Blanton, pass coverage linebacker, possibly. 6'1", 224. Great play by Dwayne Blanton. Out of Youngstown State, a guy that nobody would have looked at without these games, I think. Who's scouting a guy out of Youngstown State? Not me. I am now. Jared Hughes dropped. It's a good pass, but it's dropped. Man said they need me in New Orleans as the quarterback. Probably. Jared Hughes tucking and running. Slides before he gets the first down, but a nice 8-yard run by Jared Hughes. Jared Hughes is underratedly athletic. Because we talk about Anthony Richardson being athletic, but Jared Hughes just as athletic. Real OG, I am a Cowboys fan. So, like, I fully understand the hate. I'm a Cowboys fan. Feel free to make fun of me for it. I'm well aware we suck. Was your best quarterback in the draft? He looks okay. He does have a pick in this game so far. He's athletic, just not quite as athletic. They don't suck, but they're not great either. Like, they make terrible choices. We're making bad choices. Now, if we draft Bijan, all is forgiven. If they draft Bijan Robinson, I will forgive Jerry Jones and the Cowboys organization for every bad decision they've made. Yeah, my hope is Bijan. We're not going to get him. He's going to be well gone before we draft, but, like, for the love of God, let that dude fall to the Cowboys. I will tell you this. I'll declare it right now. If Bijan Robinson's available when the Cowboys pick, and we don't draft Bijan, I'm picking a new team. I might become a Seahawks fan. If they pass on Bijan, I have to, like, I'm rooting for whoever Bijan gets drafted then. What a fucking catch! DJ Fisher not afraid to go deep. And he's wearing number 17, so you know he's good. Nice here, Graham. 6'4", 233 out of West Georgia, getting an opportunity to shine, and he says, come get me. Come get me, bro. Round 2 or 3, wearing number 17, of course he's good. Yeah, if we draft Bijan, I'll forgive them for everything. If Bijan's available and we don't draft him, I have to pick a new team, I think. I just don't think I can root for them anymore. Of course he's a Bronco. Nice here, Graham. He fits the mold. What happened to Jimmy Graham? So, again, OG, this is a completely, like, we're 4 years in. Jimmy Graham ain't out there anymore. These are all prospects for the next draft that we're going to have on Wednesday for our league. Jimmy Graham, injuries is what happened to him in real life. Injuries caught up with him in real life. Nice throw by Fisher right there. About to make it my wide receiver 1. Get rid of Manning's 18. Right? The disrespect, Nick. Yeah, Deontay, I mean, is Deontay Johnson really your wide receiver 1? Let's be real. Yeah, Jimmy Graham, real life, OG, injuries caught up with him. It's a mixture of injuries and then not being featured as much. Well, he will be when he has the number 17. Hey, if Deontay Johnson shows out, oh, touchdown, DJ Fisher. Touchdown, DJ Fisher. Zaire Hilliard. Yeah, being on the Bears doesn't help either. Exactly, Chris. Zaire Hilliard, number 86, 6'4", 222, 221. Projected first rounder out of Tennessee. Looking good. Getting wide open, too. Creating a lot of separation. Zaire Hilliard creating a lot of separation. Big receiver, too. What did he run? What was his 40 time? If anybody wants to see the prospects that are in this game or look at the big board, look at the mock drafts for this league. No, I like Seattle's jerseys, OG. Don't look at that. Listen, Super, I'm all for the big slow guys. I like the big physical receivers.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Hilliard.
From the 10. And a nice return sets him up.
6'4", woo, 6'4", 221, running a 4.3. Wait a minute. Okay, I see you, Zaire. Hilliard running that 4.3 at 6'4", 221. Okay, Zaire, I see you burning up the field.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get a few yards here to the
Hey, much appreciated, my guy. Much appreciated for joining the Discord. We have a lot of fun in the Discord. It's a little confusing at times, so welcome.
shotgun. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And this is picked up by the defense. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Fisher.
Probably the worst jerseys in Super Bowl history. I don't know. 10-0. Let's go. Austin Desperados up so far. DJ Fisher. That is picked off. That is not to the right team. DJ Fisher. All right, here's what I'll say. He's a bit of a gunslinger. He's not afraid to sling it. Interception right there for Gerald Harris. He makes up for getting toasted earlier. Gerald Harris undercuts this route. DJ who?
That's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sideline.
DJ Fisher throwing the interception there. Jared Hughes coming back out. Derek Fisher Jr. Super. That's a great point. Derek Fisher's son, Derek Fisher Jr., DJ. Nailed it. Super good point. DJ Moore is the Chicago Bears. Yeah, I think that's a great trade. I think the Bears made a great trade. Getting DJ Moore, dropping back a couple picks. My man is frozen in time. Yeah, ultimately, that trade for the Panthers, I mean, not the worst trade for the Panthers just because you got to go get a quarterback, but, like, the Bears nailed it. Yeah, dude. My man was frozen, looking like a statue. Jared Hughes. Let's see if he goes. We have not seen any passes to Stoley. Nice throw. What a throw right there on a rope. Jared Hughes, other than the interceptions, looking pretty good. That passes to number 2, Curtis Dickerson on a rope, the wide receiver out of Alabama. Right up the seams. Listen, we don't need to talk about J.J. Brown's vision right now, okay? We don't need to talk about it. It's not important that J.J. Brown looks terrible, okay? We don't. In a better system, he's going to do great. Jared Hughes on the run. Complete. Nice throw. That is Dan Peters, who looked great in practices. When we had the prospect practices last night, Dan Peters was showing out, and he's showing you why here. Hughes on the run, cross his body. Great catch by Dan Peters. The Tennessee Titans are trash? Facts. He should be. He should be. Like,
Now a play fake here on first down.
Hughes goes to the check down, getting that one out to Nate Presley, number 27 out of Oklahoma State. Calvin Ramsey for the Desperados, though, looking like the best running back in this game. Another good throw by Hughes. All right, pull the trigger. Fans will be able to get an exchange for the next month. Oh, on changing his number? On going to number 17? Listen, the Cowboys have a history of making their number one, like their best receivers, number 88. But I'd be lying if Derek Jackson's not about to be number 17. My name is CJ Lansdale. Nice to meet you. Hey, nice to meet you. No need for real names, but I appreciate it. Lansdale, nice to meet you. My name is DADDgamer. Appreciate you being here, man. We stream a lot of this Madden League right here. We have a lot of fun with it. It's kind of like fantasy football on steroids. You're welcome in anytime. We're live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 to 12 p.m. Pacific time. And Saturdays, a little bit more random. Usually we'll mix in some like MLB The Show stuff. But tonight we're doing this prospect games because we have a draft coming up on Wednesday. Not at all frustrating or heart-wrenching. Facts, Super. And Chris. Last name ever. First name greatest. Super. Just call me last name ever. First name greatest. But welcome in, CJ. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here, man. Appreciate you. All right, can Hughes get it? No, big sack right there for 45. That was Emmett Woodard. Emmett Woodard, 6'6", 270. Outside linebacker showing out. Probably stepping in as the rush defensive end on that play. Out of South Carolina. I mean, is he going to be Jadeveon Clowney? Is he the next Clowney? 6'6", 270 out of South Carolina. A projected 3rd or 4th rounder. Great blitz right there. Coach at Marshall County Tigers. Nice. Very nice, OG. Yeah, we have a lot of fun with this league. The kick is up. They got to settle for the field goal, and that's got to hurt if you're Jared Hughes. Hurts if you're Jared Hughes settling for the field goal there. I know he's competitive and was telling the coach to go for it. 10-3, yes sir. 10-3, Desperados up. The second half, you're going to see all the backups, so you get to see an all-new, fresh crop of prospects in the backup in the second half. So really looking forward to Tommy McGowan versus Brett Fiore in the second half. What a chop block by Rant. Intercepted, though. The running back, Calvin Ramsey, I believe that was, with the great blitz pickup, but it's intercepted. DJ Fisher, once again, showing he's a bit of a gunslinger. Will throw it into any window. Throws that one, and that's picked off by Sheldon Small. Not looking small. Not small at all. That is a 6'3", 220 pound. God bless. Sheldon Small, 6'3", 220. Nothing small about that dude. Round 2 or 3, late second rounder projection on Sheldon Small, but he's huge. Nice throw by Jared Hughes. All right, I'll be the first one. Jared Hughes outplaying DJ Fisher in this game. Fisher not afraid to risk it. But Jared Hughes outplaying him. Great time in the pocket. Great throw. Josh Stoley right there with the catch. Stoley is a projected first rounder possibly to the Panthers. At pick, what is it, 9, 8, somewhere in there? Football again. Never give up. Boss. Hey, I like it. Love to hear it. Don't ever give up. Nice completion. All right, so who's number 2? Curtis Dickerson definitely has the possession catch trait. Curtis Dickerson definitely with possession catch. Ooh, broken tackle. Doesn't make it happen. Still fighting for yards for number 34. That is Courtney Coakley trying to make it happen. 6 foot, 220 pounds out of UCF. This is a very deep running back class. This would not be a great draft to trade up to get a running back when there's, I don't know, like 8 or 9 really good running backs in this draft. This is not a great draft to be trading up for a running back, but it is what it is.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see.
There's so many good running backs in this draft, I think. Hughes, touchdown. Josh Stoley. Looking like a big-ass tight end out there. Josh Stoley, 6'5", 236, wide receiver out of Miami. Projected first rounder. I think he's a projected top 10 guy. Madden says halfback is the weakest. Yeah, it's funny to me. I think there's a lot of good running backs in this draft, Nick.
Interception ratio is 3 to 1 for the best quarterbacks. But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates.
OG, CJ, what's your favorite position play? I know you said 3. Some homemade chocolate football cake for you, but nice. Very nice. CJ, what's your favorite position? I know you play 3 different positions. Do you have a favorite position? What's your favorite position to play? Quarterback? Nice. Nice.
They had the interception on the last drive, which led to the tying touchdown. So 10-10 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, Fisher is struggling now. Is there a coach freaking Pete Lico? I mean, it is kind of. Pete Lico stepping in, coaching. After a couple of interceptions, Fisher looking a little hesitant. 10-10 right now in this game. Jared Hughes brought him back, scored the touchdown. Fisher, 2nd and 22. They're going to hand this one off. Calvin Ramsey looking pretty good at the running back position. 6 rushes, 43 yards. I think he's had the biggest lanes. Best blocking so far that we've seen might be for this Desperados team. Fisher going deep. Broken up by number 36. Great play by Niles. Kent, possible. Yeah, feed Ramsey. He's looking great. Niles Kent, potential Dallas Cowboy cornerback right there. We got to get somebody to replace Terrell. I almost forced myself into drafting a cornerback with that number 22 pick, I think. With trading away Terrell. Ramsey's is in the Dolphins. Jalen Ramsey is. Yes, Jalen Ramsey on the Dolphins. I think it's a great pickup by the Dolphins. It's wild to me that Ramsey's getting traded as much as he is lately. Good run by Presley there. Again, Calvin Ramsey, so far best running back in this game. Might be the best running back we've seen in the games, period. Big run by Presley again, though. Presley with the good vision. But I don't think T-Fin is going to give him to you. I think he would consider a trade. It would just have to, again, it's trading with users is tough. You either need to identify a need for him or give him more than he can be willing to give up. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you just got to offer play. Like, I'm not going to lie to you guys. When I was doing the Adrian Purdy trade, I knew it wasn't going to be easy to get Purdy from Justin. So I was like, let me make sure I offer him something I think is too good to pass up. Fumble! So that's why I threw in Jalen. Like, throwing in Jalen Waddle is the reason. Like, I knew it was going to be hard to not trade for Jalen Waddle. So I had to give him more than I thought he could pass up. So I went big with that trade. But it all depends on what you want. how much you're willing to give up for him. Again, Purdy was my number one guy I wanted, and then a running back. Super. You're probably right. We're going to find out because we're feeding Purdy the ball. Fisher deep again. Nice catch. Ooh, great catch. Who is number 19? Glenn Temple with another big catch in this game. He has been phenomenal. A day 3 guy, probably moving up. Cam Newton's not on any team right now, I don't think, CJ. Yeah, I don't think Cam Newton's on any team. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Cam Newton's hasn't signed with any team right now. Glenn Temple moving up draft boards. Was projected day 3 guy. Might move his way into the 3rd round, I think. Touchdown. Nasir Graham, another guy. He's back. Did he sign with the Browns? That'd be an interesting one. Nasir Graham, touchdown. Go figure, number 17, scoring touchdowns. What a number. Number 17 on a wide receiver seems to be a baller status number. It is noticeable that the Panthers don't have a guy wearing number 17. Derek Jackson. Does he become number 17, Nick? Derek Jackson. He's wearing number 19. Do I put him in 17 so I get a number 88 on the Cowboys and somebody wearing number 17? Number 45 is the best football number in my... 45? Super. What the shit? No. Absolutely not. I think number 7 is a goated number. 21 because of Deion's a goated number. 88 for obvious reasons is a great receiver number. All right, Jared Hughes, one more shot at offense here to see if he can tie it up before half. Nate Presley averaging 3.3 yards a carry. Hasn't been great. Harrison was great with 88. Des Bryant's great. Michael Irvin's great. CD Lamb was great. Who got 15 at the Panthers? Right now, in this particular game, I have no idea. Nobody, it looks like. Nobody's wearing 15 on the Panthers in this game. In the DGFL, in our league, I'm not sure if anybody is either. 45, 33, 50. Those, other than 88, are terrible numbers. 87's ugly. Pretty sure 87 isn't that Jason or Travis Kelce's number? Terrell Allen, he's a running back, is the number 15. Where's number 15 for the Carolina Panthers in the DGFL?
That's my teammate.
That's my teammate. That's my quarterback. My quarterback is Lamar Jackson in this league. He's got to show me something this year. I need a big year out of Lamar this year. Lamar honestly hasn't been terrible. I just haven't had a 1,000-yard receiver yet, and it's driving me nuts. That was the 3rd fumble for the Panthers. All right, DJ Fisher, one more chance. Nice throw. Man, Nasir Graham looking great. We haven't seen a lot of the number 1 receivers out of any of these games, but Nasir Graham, Glenn Temple, 2 receivers who have really showed out. Former DGFL Super Bowl MVP Joe Burrow. Yeah, that's not a bad quarterback to have. Super, out of curiosity, because I said it earlier, but I'm just curious how you feel. Next DGFL draft, are you hoping to not have a quarterback so you have to get one? Because, like, I kind of regret having, like, I don't regret having Lamar. No, he's not. Lamar's going to be on the Ravens. Lamar's on the Ravens. He's got no other choice, really. He's definitely not going to the Patriots. He said, my QB's fucking Jimmy G. But, I kind of, like, there's been so many good QB prospects that it's so much fun to, like, develop one of those guys. I kind of feel bad for missing out. What a fucking blitz. Deontay McAllister with the great blitz right there. Right up the middle, just explodes through the gap. Coming right through the C gap. No chance right there. It's actually the B gap, but whatever. We're simming 25. Nah, we're not doing that. I don't miss out trying to draft a QB. That's fair. Chris Springs, my QB is Pat Mahomes. Peyton Manning. Yeah, both are great. Patrick Mahomes is so fun to watch. Nah, we're not doing that, Chris. I don't think it would be as fun if we did that, to be honest. Although, I am curious. I won't do it year one of Maximum Football, but I will be downloading Maximum Football and testing the waters with it. We're not going to do a DGFL with it until it's a little bit more refined, I think. But I love the idea of maybe some YouTube content with the Maximum Football and doing stuff with that. Rebuild more fun than being top 3 every year. Yeah, I mean, I like being at the top, but I just, like, it's exciting. Like, a Jamarcus Russell Jr. would be an exciting player to have. I really like what Pete Lico's doing. Luke Campbell. I really like the potential of, like, Matt Lawrence being goated in this league. Jared Hughes showing the wheels. All right, Jared. Can Jared Hughes drive them down in 36 seconds, put points on the board? Or will he throw another interception?
As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
CJ, you can't make anything in this, but in Maximum Football, you can definitely customize teams. I just don't know how much they're going to allow customization.
One remaining here as we head toward halftime.
That's more being undefeated. Undefeated in this league is going to be really hard. Oh, he throws the pick. He underthrows it. You see a little bit of the lack of arm strength by Jared Hughes there. And he underthrows Stoley going deep. Wonder how this year will go. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Number 28, that's DeAndre McCain. That's his second interception of the day for McCain. Showing off the hands right there. 6'2". I was not looking at McCain, but I'm going to have to consider it. I was looking at Jeremiah Shirley, and Niles Kent for the Panthers, but DeAndre McCain looking great. McCain with his second interception of the day. They're gonna run the ball here. It looks like Ramsey's gonna get a chance. That's who was in the AFC Championship, Super. So that makes them the top 2 teams.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now the offensive
so that's not quite how it works, CJ. No offense. I don't even know what you do on Twitch. Yeah, it's not, I don't do necessarily like follow for follow. Stick around long enough, I'll probably end up following you just because you're a supporter. But I don't do like a follow for follow thing. No offense. I don't even know what you do on Twitch. Held you to 9 points, right? Exactly. Yeah, if you're not in the championship games, you can't say you're in the top. The Raiders. I am curious to see what Tom Brady does at 48 years old in this league. Yeah, not trying to offend you, CJ. I just don't do the follow for follow thing. I appreciate you following me, but if you're here to like get me to follow your Twitch, that's not quite how it works.
In that first half for our home team, and their passing game has been the reason why they lead thus far. They've had great success moving the ball through 2 quarters of play.
No, even if you go 16-1 and you don't make the NFC Championship, you're not one of the top 2 teams. I think you just had a schedule that benefited you. Yeah, I mean, the Falcons going 16-1 just show you, like, it's hard in this league. You did beat them 5 times, but it doesn't matter if you don't beat them the last time. Do Watch Dogs, WWE, Madden, MLB, and Call of Duty. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, CJ, stick around. I probably will end up following you eventually. I'll come check out your streams at some point. But yeah, I don't just do the follow for follow thing. All right, we're in the third. So this is Fury. Whoa. All right, so this is our first look at number 5, Brett Fury, 6'5", 228 pounds, out of New Mexico. He challenged DJ Fisher to a long throw competition in practice, and he throws a pick. Number 7 right there. That is David Andrews, the strong safety, snagging that one. Brett Fury, big arm, but doesn't matter if you throw it to the other team. Yeah, this is a bad read by Fury. Hey, your team alive. That's the 9th turnover. Yeah, a lot of turnovers in this game. Defense is looking great. That was David Andrews, the 27-17. All right, the backup. This is our first look at Tommy McGowan. 6 foot, 210 out of Georgia Tech. Not really known as a passing school, so we'll see what we get out of there. The running back is Courtney Coakley. Dad Sports Network. Are an upgrade from Dak. Facts. That's a good throw by McGowan. That is to Greg Donaldson, the tight end out of Eastern Michigan. McGowan's definitely the smallest of the quarterbacks at 6 foot, 210. That was when T-Law was mad at you. Chris, are they really an upgrade? Drafted a kicker with the 11th pick. My cousin is Shaq Mason. I know who Shaq Mason is, CJ. I know who Shaq Mason is. He's on the Texans now? I didn't know he's on the Texans now. Rough organization to be a part of. All right, McGowan, nice throw right here. Touchdown. Okay. That is Johnny Gray, 6'4", 232 out of Tulane. That is pretty cool. Day 3 guy, Johnny Gray, 6'4", 232 out of Tulane with the catch and the touchdown. And Tommy McGowan looking pretty good. I met Isaiah Briscoe once. Johnny Gray, good catch, good run too. 6'4", 232 showing the wheels there. What did he run? What I got, day 3 I said? Johnny Gray.
So a tie ball game here as the kicks away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Yeah, 17-17. This particular game is more about scouting the players than it is the score. But yes.
As they come up on a first down.
Can't find him.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Johnny Gray. He runs a 4.49. MC Lights knees. All right, super. No need to be a jackass.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
No cap.
Looking to throw.
I just want to see Fury let one go deep. I just want to see him really launch one. He's 1 for 6, only 3 yards and interception. Not looking good. Nice. Appreciate it, CJ. Yeah, so we're scouting for the draft on... These are players that are eligible for the draft on... We're doing our draft on Wednesday.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
That y'all have relation to? I'm not related to anybody famous. Fumble! The ball is bouncing around, picked up by the Panthers. What a play. Is he down? The ball just shot out of there. That was Chase Stern going to get it, the middle linebacker out of Middle Tennessee State. Muhammad Wilkinson's alumni at your high school. Very nice. Tommy McGowan looking for the pass here. Nice throw. Gets it out to number 89. That is Jeremiah Bates, the tight end out of Ohio State. I'm not going to lie. Tommy McGowan hasn't looked bad except for, never mind. See, I hyped him up. He did throw the pick earlier, but again, for the most part, he's looked pretty good throwing the ball. It looks real comfortable in there. He's definitely the smallest quarterback we've seen. Oh, misses the throw. I hyped him up. My bad. My bad, McGowan. Another interception. Newhouse with the interception right there. That is Anthony Newhouse. Streamer, yeah, facts. The Ohio State. Anthony Newhouse, 6 foot out of Clemson, second rounder. 6 foot out of Clemson with the interception right there. The ball had some zip on it from McGowan, but to the wrong team. Corey. Tommy McGowan looks okay, but he's thrown 2 picks, and Fiore hasn't looked great. Jared Hughes in this game has been the best. 7-on-7. 7-on-7 is a lot of fun. Hughes looked really good. He did throw some picks, but again, I don't think they were all his fault. Hughes looked really good, though. In this game, I would say Hughes has been the best. One of his interceptions was a late throw deep that he underthrew. So he doesn't have the biggest arm. Basketball not even my sport like that. Oh, Nas Reed. Fisher, so Fisher looks okay, but he definitely is like a gunslinger type. He's gonna throw some interceptions. So Fisher's definitely he's not afraid to throw any ball. It is almost Texas football time, B-ball. I was watching. I'm gonna finish watching the Texas spring game. But Malik Murphy, B-ball, looked really, really good at quarterback. I like what I saw at Quinn Ewers. The running backs look good. A.D. Mitchell looks insane. I'm excited for the season.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
He actually played. He was nice. Yeah. This is Brett Fiore letting that one go. Not a great throw. Hey, have a great night, CJ. Appreciate you being here, man. Stop back anytime. Feel free to come back anytime. B-ball, I have the link. I'll send you a link. It's on YouTube. Oh, I stopped watching it. Yeah, I found it on YouTube, B-ball. There's a link on YouTube. Not a link, but like somebody has it up on YouTube where you can watch it. You got football practice tomorrow? Hey, man, good luck with practice. You definitely need to get some sleep. Yeah, this is the last game, Corey. Last game. Yup. So we're looking at, it's roughly like 80, 90 or so prospects you got to see. Best friend's older sister gave Kyrie a ride about, oh my God, Super. Shut the fuck up. Fiore throwing that one in there. Fiore does have a big arm. Not always. Jersey is a small place. Brewer looked okay. Brewer looked pretty good. He got outplayed by Anthony Richardson was the problem. Richardson looked better. Fiore with a big arm right there. Just firing that one in there. Yeah, Brewer was in the last game. But Brett Fiore getting the touchdown there at 6'5", 228. I think if you could wait a year to develop a guy, like if you could just have like if you've got a vet that you could play for a year. Not even lying. Nah, I'm just messing with you, Super. Just messing with you, Super. But, oh my God. Who is the kick 48? He needs to stop kick returning. If you draft number 48, Taylor Hamilton, do not let this man kick return for you. Corey, yeah, with Brett Fiore, if you had a guy that you'd be willing to start over him for a year, I think he needs a year to develop. I honestly think he just needs a year of, like, focused development on his accuracy. And then you start him year 2. The problem is, like, I think now that me and Nick, if he's got some sort of developmental thing, I think me and Nick have kind of fully decided we're protecting rookies' dev traits after at least 1 year. So, like, rookies, or at least quarterbacks for sure. But, like, the rookies that go down in the dev as a rookie, we're at least letting them keep that dev until the 2nd year. If Brewer's available at 28, if you don't end up taking the QB. Yeah, I mean, I think Brewer could be good. Yeah, that's a good point. Rookies that are 70 overall at least. What's weird, though, is like a guy like Loftus hasn't lost his, which is wild to me. Like, Loftus not losing his, because he hasn't even been my best linebacker. He didn't lose his X Factor 3 years in. So, like, Madden just doesn't make sense. Yeah, I would say the 70 overall rookies. That's a good point, Nick. Yeah. Any rookie that's over 70 has a dev trait that gets downgraded by Madden. over some BS is going to get put back to whatever their depth was. Meaning if you drafted a guy like Brett Fiore, and let's say he's an X Factor or superstar or even star, and you don't start him for a year and he gets downgraded, we would put him back for after that rookie year. He's going to keep his dev. So you'd get at least a year worth. Don't think Brewer's 11th pick worthy? I don't know. I mean, I think if you're desperate enough. All right, that is McGowan going deep right there, not throwing in double coverage, so he just throws it away. So, Chris, here's the thing. I think QBs are over. Like, you can value QBs higher in the draft than other players because it's such a position of need. What a throw right there by McGowan. Tommy McGowan. That's complete to number 18. That is Glenn Crocker, 5'9", 199. Think he'll be available at 28. I think it depends on how desperate other users are to get a QB. It comes down to how desperate, because I know, the Chargers are looking to move on from Deshaun Watson. The Browns may be looking at a QB.
On first down,
McGowan makes a move, gets out, and throws the ball away. Might watch the spring game. It was good. The starter, like the white team, definitely plays better. Like Quinn Ewers definitely looked like the better quarterback between him and Arch Manning. Malik Murphy comes in and starts slinging the ball deep, and he's got an arm. Malik Murphy looked impressive throwing the ball deep. But I like what I saw out of Quinn Ewers.
On third down, McGowan.
I think it's going to be a year where, big hit right there. Ooh, okay.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on third
That is DeAndre McFadden, I think, coming in on the hit.
Got him on the ground.
6 foot 210 out of LSU. Boom. Yep, McFadden. DeAndre McFadden with a huge hit.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit.
This is a fairly long field goal here.
From long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield.
That's Aiden Hausler.
And this is right down the middle.
And it's good.
And this is back down to his
What Hash is doing. Yeah, I think he's going. I mean, I do think he'll probably take a quarterback. He definitely doesn't like Watson. I don't think he cares. He's getting paid $30 million. Aiden Hausler, the kicker for the Panthers from deep. He's only 5'8", 212. Played at Alabama. Nice tackle by number 89 in special teams. Can't go outside. Wow. Jeremiah Bates looking good. Can't go outside. Come on. Let me go let this dog out. Be right back, guys. I gotta let the dog outside.
No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's,
he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. McGowan. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Panthers take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. On that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 27 all. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. I think he's still shaking his head a little. It was his.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to let the dog out.
Touchdown that has us tied.
I missed anything important? Was that Fiore? Only on one year deal. Lynn Crocker, TD, yeah. Fairly Odd Parents. Fumble and a TD pass. You missed a fumble, then a TD pass. Nice. Was the Fiore throw the touchdown? Get Fiore? He looks pretty good. Again, I think he may be great year one starting, but my fear with him is that his accuracy might not be there. He definitely has the biggest arm in this draft. Again, like I said, he challenged. So last night we did the deep throw challenge, and DJ Fisher won that one. And Fiore essentially challenged him this morning. So it said, nope, I've got a bigger arm than Fisher, and he definitely does have the biggest arm. So Fiore, I mean, when I say big arm, I mean like, what I have him at, 75, 76 yards, somewhere in there. What worries me is that his ability to like throw accurately, but like potential is there. I think the potential is there for Fiore. 360 no scope, throwing it out of bounds. I would focus on his throwing motion too, though. So like if he's got a big arm, but it takes him a long windup, it might not be worth anything. Oh, nice play by the running back there. Gets demolished, though. Number 6 looking good again. That is Gerald Harris once again making a play. That's the end of the third. You get one more quarter of Brett Fiore. We are in the fourth quarter, baby. Throw them 4s up if you are a sub. If you got the sub, or just do !4 and let Streamlabs throw 4s up for you.
The punt team sending this one away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7.
All right, let's see if Tommy McGowan can run him down. Let's see if he can get him down there and score.
His defense. Absolutely. He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Tommy just threw a TD pass. Nice. Any great kickers in this draft? Hausler hit a deep one in this game. And in the last game, Landon Frazier went 3 for 3 and had a 52-yarder. Landon Frazier. McGowan fumbles. Pickens picks it up.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for.
Yeah, he's in a good position. I think Carr is definitely getting worse, but Tommy McGowan fumbles there. It's picked up by Ladarius Pickens, the 6'4", 317-pounder out of LSU, who's projected in the first or second round. We got a Bears dozen. 13 turnovers for the game. It's been a bit sloppy. Defenses came to play in this game. Handoff here to the running back, and he can't get there. Riley trying to get it. Jay Riley, 5'8", out of Wyoming, 208 pounds. Trade for Justin Herbert instead. That's going to be a tough one. Corey, honestly, I think the amount you'd have to give up for Herbert is going to be insane. Not worth it to me. Because if you're drafting at 5, you can get a good quarterback that's going to play really well, and you don't have to give up as much. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Chris. That's what I would do. Worst case, you play Carr for the final year before you get rid of him. Herbert's only going to get worse, I think. So, like, Herbert's gone down to, like, a star dev. He's still really, like, he's good, but, like, I don't know. I've never been a big Herbert fan. I think he's got a talent, but I've never thought Herbert was going to be a guy that could win a Super Bowl. Herbert's not him. He's good. I think Herbert's really good. Would Herbert be an upgrade over Carr? Yes. Is Herbert going to be worth the price that you're going to have to give up to get him? No. Because you got to think, they don't have a quarterback. He's not him, Super. Good Lord. Herbert is not that good. He's good. He's just not that good. So you're going to have to, well, they do have Mac Jones. So they would essentially drop down to Mac Jones at quarterback. It's going to cost a lot, though. Corey, 100% Burrow's better than Herbert. Like, not even close. Herbert is a 94 overall. He's amazing. Nice run right there on 2nd down and 4. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, Herbert's overall is great. I just think that he's overrated, and I think that he doesn't play that well. But I'm not a big Herbert fan. That's what it is. Yeah, I mean, they would consider it. I still think it's going to be hard to get Madden to agree to a trade. So, like, even when you get the numbers to work out and me and Nick say yes as the commissioners to the trade, which, again, they have Mac Jones. So, it's not a situation where we just flat out say no, but it's expensive. It's going to cost a lot. Disagree, Super. Oh, I don't know.
This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hand.
No. His best game was against Washington, which is I mean, that's something, but they were probably losing the whole game. He played good against the teams like Washington and Denver, and then just trash against everybody else. Last season, he threw 23 touchdowns and 18 interceptions. So, like, I think he's one of those players where his overall says he's great, but the way he actually plays is bad. Touchdown, McGowan. Johnny Gray with another play. What other good veteran options are there? I don't know. Oddly, I think, like, I don't know. I just think that Herbert is, his overall says he's going to be great. Yeah, give me a second. Give me a second, Hoosier.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover.
Maybe the Eagles want Carr? I mean, possibly, but I think the Eagles are still taking Colbert number 2.
So that complicates things a bit here.
B-ball, it looks like it's been replaced. So you might have to find a different one. The one I was watching earlier has been replaced.
He finds his man complete. It's Riley. And that's good for a gain of 6. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
I think Carr and some picks not going to get, like, you're definitely not getting a 2 with that. Because Carr's value is too low. That was the lesson I learned trying to throw Etienne into my trade. Was you need like 3 big value people. And the number 2 pick is really expensive. Number 3 was expensive. Number 2 is even more expensive. And again, I think putting Carr in that trade, I don't think we say yes in the sense of Carr's not a replacement for the number 2 pick.
Throwing to start the drive. McGowan got a man and he hits him in stride.
Yeah, I mean the Steelers having the number 1 pick, I think guarantees Richardson going there. Now, if there was a legit chance, like if the Steelers didn't need a quarterback and you were going to jump up there to make sure you got Richardson, maybe. But yeah, no. I wouldn't give up number 5. Yeah, again, if you're picking this early in the draft, I would just draft a quarterback that you believe in. Yeah, I think it would draft a quarterback you believe in. You put talent there. So no matter what rookie you put on your team, I think they're in a situation where they could do well. Don't get me wrong, I think Herbert's going to be good. I think Herbert's one of those guys where, like, he plays worse than his overall says. Yeah, worst case, you wait for Herbert's contract to be up and see if you can get him then. Herbert's 27 years old. So he's pretty much walking into his peak right now.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
He's just worth a lot. I don't know. Let me see the math. Corey, you are aware you have no more trades left, right? So I don't know why you're talking about Herbert or any of this. Like, you have no trades left. You've already used your 3. Yeah, you used your 3rd trade today. What are we talking about, Corey? I just thought about this. What are we even talking about? You used your 3rd trade today.
Well, you said it. 2 third-down opportunities to get off the field.
3,198 trade value for Herbert.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Just giving y'all something to talk about. Appreciate it. I was like, wait a minute. I could have sworn he did a trade today. Yeah, you're in a position where you could take best player available. I still think you take quarterback. Corey, my honest opinion on pick number 5 is you take the quarterback you think has the most potential to grow. Whatever quarterback you think is the best, like, potential, should run. You should run the spread. They're just, I guess it depends. Yeah, true. I mean, oh yeah, no. So Corey, I think Colbert's going number 2 to the Eagles regardless, which I'm, as a fellow NFC East guy, by all means, bring Colbert to the NFC East. Especially now that, like, Dean Izzy's probably joining as the Giants. I need all the help I can get in the NFC East. You guys are making this really hard on me. Next year, I'm banning anybody from being in my division, I think. But, no, yeah, Colbert is trash. I would not take Colbert. Jesse Alexander's not your guy. I think Jared Hughes. Fiore, I think if you want, like, a big arm quarterback that may have potential. Who else did we see? Yeah, I would go Hughes or Fiore. I think Hughes is athletic but doesn't have the big arm. Fiore is not as athletic but has the big arm. Yeah, everybody liked him last night. Seeing his stats, yeah, I mean. Super, I'd be lying. Like I, when you do this many, you mix them all up. So I have no idea. Like, it's 900 numbers in my head. So I have no idea what he's actually like. I obviously haven't seen it, but yeah, I would say Colbert, trash. He didn't look good today. Richardson, I think, is the clear-cut number 1 quarterback in this draft. Fiore is 9 for 19. So again, he's a guy with a huge arm. Huge arm. It's just a matter of, is it the receivers? Is it the team? Hey, have a good night, Corey. Have a great time, man. On lunch break. Get to work, Corey. Yeah, if you actually want to know about the play, I would tell you the wrong information, likely. Yeah, Fiore not a good runner. You get 1 hour? Nah, that's nice. Well, glad you. I appreciate you spending. To only have 1 hour in the middle of a workday and you decided to spend it here, man, I appreciate it, Corey. That means a lot. Nick's like, I've seen him too since that's all Madden decided to scout. Ooh, a miss. That's a long field goal. Lend me your eyes. That is Sean Harrington trying to kick the long field goal. He misses. 5'10", all of 186 pounds. He's not getting that one.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field.
And now that Pimp Night is done, what's good? Hey, Spectre, what's up, my guy? Spectre, did you get any wins in Pimp Night? You get any wins? I've never played. It's one of those games I've never played and probably never will. It's going to be numbers overload. I have the 3 most random QBs fully scouted. I mean, he was NFL ready if you count throwing to the defense. We got one? No, that's nice. I would get 0 wins. The only like shooting game I've enjoyed recently has been Apex Legends. Yeah, exactly, Nick. Nick. That's the point. When you do so many of them, you just jumble them together. Too much stress. Corey, welcome to the life of like an NFL GM. Imagine being like real life and you're talking like your actual jobs on the line. Eagles have the bootiest wide receiver core. Oh, you said if you weren't playing with like homies, it wouldn't. Yeah, that's probably true, Spectre. Might develop a drink. Don't do that. I don't recommend developing a drinking problem over the league. That's true, Super. That is true, though. We've seen Desmond Ridder try to throw a bunch of picks, and none of them get picked. So, like, Courtney Coakley, 17 rushes, 72 yards. I think he's the leading running back we've seen. Courtney Coakley, I think, is a round 1 type running back. Yeah, I expect that. Apex Legends, the only, like, shooting game I've enjoyed. Coakley's 6 foot, 220 pounds out of UCF. He's a projected 2nd or 3rd rounder. I think he's an early 2nd rounder. And by early 2nd rounder, I mean he might be backing up J.J. Brown. Might just draw a name out of a hat. I don't know if that's a great idea. I don't know. Be right back. Gotta find some food. Yeah, I gotta eat, Spectre. Food's important, apparently. Apparently, food's like a requirement. And Hausler kicks it in there. The Desperados take the loss. Hausler comes in, game winner. Can we say he's clutch? I mean, do we call it clutch if you kick a game winner? I mean, it's from like the 5-yard line, but Tommy McGowan and the Panthers get down there, get the win, 37-34. A lot of passing yards for the Panthers. Hughes and McGowan outplaying Fisher and Fiore. So, again, Hausler kicking this game winner. Does that make him clutch? Does this make him clutch? Probably not. He kicked this, like, high as hell, too. It's like Mayfield Baker out of West Bubble Fuck University. Let's see. Oh, here's the Johnny Gray touchdown on 4th. This is a 4th down throw by McGowan, by the way. Coming across, just makes the read, sees the window, misses this wide receiver right there. So he kind of misses on Glenn Crocker, but he's going to catch Johnny Gray, the bigger of the two. 6'4", 232, big receivers in this draft, guys. Who's in coverage? Number 7. That is Telvin Arnett out of Kansas, 6'3", 185, bad coverage. Better than the Lions kicker? That's true. Well, the Lions kicker from within 40 was great. Fiore throwing the touchdown here. Big guy, man. Fiore's huge. 6'5", 228 for Fiore. He goes this one. Yeah, right over the middle. Nope. Oh, he sees it right here. So this is pretty interesting. He's going to go through the reads, right? So first read right there, covered. He's waiting for it to open up. Notices that they're in pretty good coverage. He's going to check off of that in a second, go to the second read, and he knows he's open. Came up in your suggestion. Let's go, B-Ball. Hey, we're moving up. We're moving up. Nah, that's good. That's good, B-Ball. I like to hear it. McGowan to Glenn Crocker for the touchdown here. That's going to be over here. Oh, here it is. All right, so he runs a little wheel route right here. Perfect throw. Just sees it. He's wide open. Good throw by McGowan. Doesn't put too much air on this ball so that it can give the safety time to get there. Number 35, that's Anthony Newhouse getting there late. Fury to Chip Mays for the TD here. This is just a faith read right here. He drops back, and then just as soon as he sees it, he's throwing this ball. McGowan to Johnny Gray for 22. Oh, shit. McGowan looking pretty good then. McGowan didn't look bad. I don't know if I'm taking him anywhere in the first round, per se, but... Or early. Definitely not. Oh, yeah, this is a good throw. But get a draft board just in case. Facts. Facts. All right. This is just a good read by McGowan. Great route by Johnny Gray. Big receiver. Turns the corner. Not stopping him. He's getting in there. I meant to look at... I want to see Fury's throwing motion real quick. McGowan. Fury. Let's see the throw motion. I don't know what version of a throwing motion this is, but it's a bit over the top, so you don't necessarily have to worry about balls being batted down. Comes out fair. It's out pretty quick. When he lets it go, it comes out pretty quick. There's no long windup, which is important. The second quarter was pretty wild. The second half was wild. A lot of turnovers in this game. DJ Fisher and Nazir Grand. This is a great catch. Just going to catch it right over the middle. Turn upfield. Big guy. Not stopping him. Great play. DJ Fisher sacked for 12 yards here. One of Hughes' TDs. Yeah, I'm getting there. Sack right there by number 94. That is Andrew Duggins. Let's see. Interception by Sheldon. All right, so this is DJ Fisher. Again, you'll notice he's got a bit of a longer windup, which is why this is picked off. Big windup gives the DB a chance to break on the ball. Snags it. Gerald Harris with the interception. Again, I think the long windup for Fisher is his problem, because it gives the players time. This is a fumble. Number 2, that is Curtis Dickerson going to fumble this one. Just gets it punched out. Hughes, I don't think had a touchdown. Nope. They got no highlights of Hughes throwing the ball. That is interesting. First quarter, no highlights. Wow. Not even the interceptions. So Hughes ends up going 18 for 22, 81%, but he threw 2 interceptions. So he only had 4 incompletions, but 2 of them were picks. He does throw a touchdown, but they had no highlight of it. Derek Fisher Jr., who's white, 2 touchdowns, but 3 interceptions for him. 15 for 25. McGowan, technically the best looking in this game. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. 16 for 22. And Fury, 6'5", 228. Goes 9 for 19. Not great. Only 50 yards. 2 touchdowns, though, and an interception. Running the ball, Coakley was the best running back most yards. 74 yards for him. Nobody else. Calvin Ramsey. Ramsey, 8 rushes, 53 yards. He's easily the best average, like, from just a few touches. He definitely looks the best. Receiving, Glenn Crocker with 6 catches. Dickerson. Temple and Nasir Graham looking pretty good. Yeah, they would have been playing against technically the weaker defense, in theory. Or at least weaker projected. Well, actually, Corey, no, that's not true. Because the backups in these games, so it like snakes around. So like these are your mid-tier defenses. The second half of this game features better players than the second half of game 1. Game 1's like the top of the draft and the bottom of the draft. And then this game is like the entire middle of the draft. Chip Mays, Johnny Gray, both with 2 touchdowns. Yeah, so in theory, like they played a better defense than you saw than Stephen Brewer and what was the other guy? Jesse Alexander played. So yeah, the backups in this game playing a better, in theory, better defense than Brewer and Alexander would have faced. They would have faced like day 3 undrafted free agent type guys. A lot of drops. Longest reception goes to Temple and Nasir Graham. Both looked really good though. Corey, he had 0 catches. He didn't get the ball ever from. That's how bad Colbert looked. Colbert threw maybe 1 pass to Lovelock, and it was a incompletion. So we didn't see anything out of Lovelock. Concerning for Colbert more than Lovelock, I think. Harold Nobles with 12 tackles. Woodard with 12 tackles. Kai Orr. Yeah, I mean, it was maybe concerning, but I think more concerning for the quarterback, Colbert. Kai Orr, a defensive tackle with 11 tackles. That tells me he gets pressure. He's definitely getting off the ball quick. Sacks, Mills, Duggins, Woodard, Morris with a half a sack. A bunch of half a sack guys. A lot of interceptions. DeAndre McCain with 2. He did drop the one that he tried to go. So he had one that he tried to go up and get, and then one. So he had 2 targets for the whole game. Thanks, Warfare. I forgot about that. He did drop the one that he should have gotten. And then there was another one where he was targeted, but the ball was thrown out of bounds. Dwayne Blanton with an interception. Possible coverage guy. Gerald Harris. And I didn't realize how big Sheldon Small was. 6'3", 220, nicknamed Tiny. 6'3", 220, free safety. Not even a strong safety at 6'3", 220. He is huge. And David Andrews with a pick. A lot of interceptions. A lot of forced fumbles as well for this game. A ton of turnovers. Sal Williams on special teams causing a fumble. Okay. Sal Williams, that's a fullback. Sheldon Small also causes a fumble. Small might have just moved up on my draft board. I am in need of a free safety, and do like that. Let's see. Kicking. Hausler makes... Damn. All right, so Hausler finishes 3 for 9, but he kicks one from 59. So he did go 3 for 4, but he made one from 59. Sean Harrington, 2 for 4, looking like he's going to be on the Lions next. But Hausler good from 59. It's a big leg. Punting. Foley punted the ball a lot. Kick returning. Listen. Hamilton should never kick return. He had 2 kick returns. He fumbled them both. All right, I think maybe they were punts. I don't know. He had 2 fumbles at least. Hamilton was terrible. All right, guys, that's it for me tonight.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed him. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got